mean, when you look at rappers battling these days, like for example, I mean, the most recent was Ti and Kodak Black. Uh, Kodak Black dropped that song expeditiously. As a someone who's been battling, and doing diss records and so forth for a very long time. Like, how would you rate that
I
in
didn't
terms
even
of?
hear it.
Oh, you haven't heard it.
Nah, I ain't hear it.
Okay.
I heard
Ti,
about
I
it.
guess.
I heard about it. I was seeing blogs posting about it and talking about it, but I just never listened to the song.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was Kodak Black. I mean, he's Kodak's not the most lyrical type rapper out there, but I feel that he has a vibe and he has a certain level of emotion and deepness in what he does that carries out. Like, I'm not really one to bash people just because they don't rap like a Cassidy, or a Jay-Z. I try to take things for what they are. And I like Kodak Black. I think what he does is dope, and there's a reason why so many people love him.
I think you gotta.
And
I do bash it though because I'm in the industry, not Kodak, but you know, even I don't want everybody to rap like me. It's gonna be impossible to do that. But I want everybody to focus and lock in and really be, capable of being a rapper. I just feel like people just feel like this is an easy way to get a bag. So any drug dealer, anybody that's just trying to chase some money, they just think they could just jump right in the music business with no experience, no information, and just think you could just easily just get a bag. And the system is publicizing that to make you think that that's possible. So that's why everybody is trying to do it. And it's like, why are so many people rapping? It's like everybody shouldn't rap. You can't just jump right in the NBA like that. Like you can't just jump right in Wall Street like that. You can't just jump right in no business like that. Can you just like today say, all right, I got a couple stacks and I'm about to just start doing this business. Like you can't do that in no other business. You gotta study, you gotta learn, you gotta build the right relationships before you could just jump into business. But with music, they feel like they could just jump right in it. Like I just been writing raps for 2 weeks and now I'm about to drop an album. It's like how? It's like that's how can a person be playing basketball for 2 weeks or 2 months and go to the A? It don't matter how nice you is. You could be LeBron James. You could be Michael Jordan. You're not going to be able to play basketball for 2 months and go to the A. Those niggas was playing since they was babies, little kids playing. And they play in elementary school, then they play in junior high school, they play in high school. Some of them go to college or then they might go straight. But it's like years and years and years of playing before you could go to the league. So why do people think they could just put in a couple minutes and become a rapper just because I could hold the note or just because I keep a little melody? It's like that's not what being a rapper is about, and that's what's fucking up the game. And niggas is mixing it all together like everything that everybody do is all in the same pot when it's not. So I don't got no problem with niggas doing other shit, but make up a category for that other shit. Like put all of that other shit in the category of belong and let niggas know that when it come to bars and real rap and real hip hop, it's something different than what that other shit is. So not coming at, Kodak Black.
yeah,
I ain't talking about him, but I'm just saying in general, I just don't
yeah.
support Ari and anybody doing whatever they want to do because I feel like that's what's fucking the game up.
Well, and to be fair, Kodak Black has been doing it for like 10 years or something. There's videos of him as a little kid, like
Oh
rapping.
nah, I
He's
wasn't
really been
talking
building
about
up.
him. I
Yeah,
like Kodak Black shit. He got
yeah,
he know how to make real music. He got songs that I really like and you know what I
yeah.
mean? I like Kodak Black. I wasn't talking about him. I was just talking about in general. Because there's just so many people that just want to get in the game, want to become a rapper, want to become a manager, just want to just jump right in it. And it's like, there's enough people in it already. Niggas need to figure out other businesses to get in.
Well, I think that the greatest example of what you're talking about is Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. You heard that song?
Yeah, I just was seeing something about it earlier with Dave East feeling some type of way about it. So that's what got me into it.
Yeah, Dave East basically said it was whack. And, I looked into his story. Lil Nas X originally had like a Nicki Minaj fan account and then just started rapping, a few months later. And he just kind of lucked up on this hit song.
I don't even know if it's the song, but I'm just from the outside looking in. Like if I was Dave East and I was down with Nas, It's like I probably wouldn't like him neither because he like Lil Nas X. It's like, why you got X name and Nas name? I ain't really get that. I'm like, how you Nas X? Like, I ain't get that. So that's probably maybe why Dave East feels some type of way. Like, how you gonna just call yourself Lil Nas? It's like, so it might not even be the song. It might just be his whole approach with the shit, period.
You know, I actually didn't think of that at all, but I think you're absolutely right. I mean, because Nas put him on. So now you have a dude with the same name with a song that's probably bigger than any song Nas has ever done, getting all this, almost overshadowing the name a little bit in a certain type of way. Because listen, if you're not familiar, if you're just an average 15-year-old, in the Midwest, you think that's the original Nas. You don't know about the other Nas. So, but yeah, no, but it's like, it's interesting.
Nah, you can't do that, man. I'm not going to, you know about Nas, man. Come on, man. That's Nas. You can't let Lil Nas X come make Nas disappear, man. It's like, nah, man, that's Nas. Everybody know Nas. And I don't think that song is bigger than any of Nas songs. Even if it seemed like it's big on whatever charts or whatever you measuring it by, I feel like that's manipulation. But it can't be more people in the world that love that song more than they love Nas songs. I just can't believe that. It's like impossible for me to sit here and just say that this boy just come out of nowhere. People barely know him. Like, I never even heard this song until I just heard he was going through something with the kid. It's like nobody don't really know the lyrics or how it go. So how can you tell me that song is bigger than Nas records? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, If I Ruled the World with Lauryn Hill on it. Like, I know all the words to that. Like, I could sing that shit like I'm Nas. So I would never be able to do that with that boy song, Pride, the dude song. So I'm not gonna say that, but congratulations to his success. I'm happy he doing this thing with his country music shit. That's what's up. But I'm not gonna just let niggas just shit on Nas because I'm a fan of Nas for real. Like, and he jumped on records with me, did shit with me, and showed me love. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna just let no nigga come with one record and just say niggas ain't gonna know about Nas. But I'm just telling you the reason why Dave East probably feels some type of way, because it's like I'm with the real Nas and this nigga running around like he Nas and ain't even rapping. It's like, what is that?
Yeah, I didn't realize you had a song with Nas. I'm looking it up right now. Can't Fade Me with Nas and Quan and you.
Yeah, that was on my album, but I got other songs with him too. The General Remix. We did other stuff too, but that was the one that was on my album. Shout out to Nas.
Well, let me just say this, and like I said, I'm a big Nas fan. People think that I have some sort of grudge against him because I talk about his beat picking, but Illmatic just turned 25 today.
You got into that before too. Something about Nas. You brought up something else with Nas before, and you said something. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, no, I just interviewed Large Professor where I told him flat out. I said, listen, man, after Illmatic, I felt like Nas is the worst beat picker. A lot of people get on me on this.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. And what I've said is Nas is the worst beat picker of all time after Illmatic. In terms of artists of his caliber. Because I'm such a big fan and also such a fan of Illmatic, I felt that his beat picking disappointed me a lot. And a lot of people get mad at me, and I've spoken and I've said this on camera.
Absolutely. Now I've seen. I've seen.
You know what I mean? And we kind of had a laugh about it. And Nas, I think, kind of responded to me on his last album, on Nasir, where he said, never sold the song for the beat. It's my verses they purchase. And I'm like, okay, he's responding to some of the noise I've been making, I think. We'll see. But just to be fair, right? And I'm a Nas fan, but just to be fair, this Old Town Road song got 80 million streams in a week. He beat out God's Plan by Drake, which was at 69 million. 80 million streams in a week. I don't think any of Nas's songs ever reached that type of plateau at any point. Yeah, even though he I know he makes timeless music, and I understand what you're saying, and this is probably going to be, it's not going to be forever like those Nas songs, but this is a big fucking song, man.
I just don't believe these streams, man. It's like, this is manipulation, bro. I don't believe these stream numbers can't actually see people streaming it. You can't see people actually listening to it and supporting it. And I just never heard nobody playing the song. I don't hear no cars riding down the street banging that song. I never heard the song, and until it was bloggers talking about him beefing with Dave East, I wouldn't have heard that type of music. So I can't say like, you know what I mean? But I don't believe in them streams, all these 80 million and all this stuff in like one day. It's like, come on, Michael Jackson wasn't even doing these numbers. It's like real niggas that had niggas passing out, touring the whole world. Everybody know these songs. They don't even do them numbers, but it's like a nobody out of nowhere could do that type of numbers with like not even 1% of the talent is Michael Jackson. It's like, I'm not gonna believe that. So I'm not gonna sit here and just believe that you could just come with a regular song with no real talent and just do better than Michael Jackson or Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston or the Big, or like how or like how can you do that? I don't believe it. But I mean, of course the numbers say that it was 80 million in one day, but I don't know them 80 million people that actually viewed it or watched it. So them numbers could be lies.
I mean, I listened to it a bunch of times. When Billy Ray Cyrus jumped on it and Billy Ray's kind of rapping on the song, I thought it was pretty dope. Like, you know, Billy Ray Cyrus, I'm not a...
When I played the song earlier, because I heard them talking about it, and I just wanted to see, they was like, it's not rap, but it's rap, and it's country music, but it's not country music because it got a rap beat. And I'm just like, let me see what this shit is. So I pulled it up, and I was checking it out. I mean, it's cool. Well, it's all right song. I mean, I probably got to hear it a couple more times to really know it, but it sound all right.
Well, there's kind of an interesting story behind the song, because before Billy Ray jumped on the song, it was already picking up steam, and then it got on the country charts, and then they removed it off the country charts because they felt it was more of a parody than an actual country song.
I don't know, man. This might, hip hop is the biggest thing in the world right now, so maybe this might be an attempt to try to make it seem like country music still lit. I don't know, man. It is what it is, man, but much success to Billy Ray Cyrus and Nas X. Keep doing your thing, man, with your country music stuff, man. I'm just letting niggas know bars is back, though. Like with this hip-hop shit, with this battle rap shit, bars is back. I ain't talking about nothing else. April 27th is going down. Bars is back, man.
Yeah, man.
And Nas, I think... And Nas and these artists like that is what inspired me to want to be a lyricist and bring bars, not country music. I never was inspired by a country music song.